ukulele. Come on. I get weak. Eric Clapton.
You got yourself all together there, big guy? I got a countdown running on Facebook. Yeah, it's live right now, but it's just showing a countdown timer. What screen did you have before? Can you go back to the left again and hit the playlist? What if you just hit our playlist to just go start it? What if you just click on the Gnarly Dudes playlist just to go ahead and start it? Go ahead and start it a little bit early. I mean, you're only going to be starting it, what, a minute and a half early? Depending on how long the song is that's playing right now? No, because if you click on ours, it'll play the top of the hour ID. No, I don't have it on. And we are live. Say hi, everybody. Ooh, Mike started a watch party.
Yeah.
You did. Look at you and your bad self.
You're distracting me.
Good.
Our Blues Brothers promo is playing right now.
Oh, you should have played the Radio Gaga one.
What?
You should have played the Radio Gaga one.
Oh. Oh well. What were their personal habits? Good luck, Tim. They're all counting on us. We
Yay.
are live on the air. It's the Gnarly Dudes Show. Another Friday night for your listening pleasure. I'm Mike.
And viewing pleasure.
Yes, we are streaming live on Facebook. So go to the Gnarly Dudes page on Facebook and check out the behind the scenes. Me in the Gnarly Studios. Tim in his, what do you call your studio at home?
The Texas studio.
Texas studio.
I don't have a name for it yet. Maybe somebody can give us a good name. It's still in flux right now, really, because I haven't. Hopefully, by the end of September, it'll be all built out, but we'll have to see.
Oh, so you're building things in your studio?
Yeah, can you see the piece of wood behind me on the floor? That's my countertop.
That's your countertop?
Yeah, it's going to be my countertop. It's going to replace my desk.
Okay. What do you need a countertop for?
To replace my desk.
What's wrong with your desk?
It's small and the countertop's long.
That's what she said.
That's right. That's what she said. I showed up. She goes, "Oh, that's long." Unlike Mike's, that's small.
Yeah, right. Anyhow, yesterday was National Radio Day.
Yay!
How did you celebrate?
What'd you do?
How did you celebrate National Radio Day?
Actually, I flipped through a bunch of different radio stations just to listen to different radios.
And none of them were as good as us, right?
Of course not. That was the disappointing. Well, not disappointing. That was the refreshing point that none of them were as good as the Gnarly Dudes.
Well, I spent National Radio Day preparing for tonight.
No, you didn't.
Don't laugh, it's true.
No.
It's true.
No.
Why don't you believe me?
Because you never prepare that far in advance for a full show. You might have been preparing the Dateable or Undateable segment. Yes, I would believe that one.
Oh, that was done days ago. So far in the past that I have forgotten what the profile is.
Nice.
Although I did take a quick glance at it earlier today, and there is a special treat in this particular episode from this.
Oh, so it's not
from
going
the profile that I chose. A special treat.
Okay, so it's not gonna be a special treat like you did the Marcel on me several.
No.
Well, it was a couple months ago now.
No.
Okay,
No, it's a special treat for your ears.
for my
Yeah,
ears.
and your soul.
Ooh, and my soul. Oh man. Did you tell everybody this is the Gnarly Dudes since we were failing on doing
I
that?
did. Didn't you pay attention at the very top when we came in? I said it's the Gnarly Dude Show. And I
Okay,
introduced myself and I introduced you.
thank you.
And speaking of that, we were talking last week about how we feel people should recognize us. And the other day
Correct.
I was shopping for groceries and I kept catching this woman looking at me from like an aisle away. And I was like, okay, take a picture, it'll last longer. Maybe she knew who I was, I don't know. Maybe she was just flabbergasted by my beautiful hair.
Maybe she was just maybe she was just checking you out.
Maybe she was nauseated.
Maybe she's going, "Ooh, look at that piece of fine meat. Is that USDA prime cut?"
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sure that's what she said. Anyway,
Or she was saying, look at that pork chop."
in honor of National Radio Day, it's Queen, Radio Gaga. Okay, so for some reason I just forgot to turn off the microphones, and I'm hearing an echo when you talk.
You're hearing an echo when I talk?
Yeah. Now I don't hear it. It must be. Oh, it must be because I'm hearing you through the phone and through the headphones.
Look at that, Mr. Simon. Get down, get funky, get back up again.
Who? Keith Simon?
Keith, we plan on trying to do that.
What are we gonna do?
Get down, get funky, and
Oh.
get back up again.
Hey, Johnny's listening.
Do you have your light on? Yo, Mike.
What?
Yo, Mike.
I thought that was a ghost.
Ghosts of Christmas future. This Christmas, you're not getting anything.
Christmas, I'm not getting anything.
Not this Christmas.
That's per usual.
Welcome to my world.
I keep asking Santa for a naughty girl, but he never comes through. That's why I don't believe he exists. I've sent in multiple letters.
Are you using the right address?
Isn't it one North Pole?
No, it's 2 North Pole.
Oh,
That's the
two
problem.
North Pole. Radio Goo Goo. Quiet Riot coming up next.
Okay, let me get my story.
And then the
I want to be
the
prepared.
Clash after the break.
So we're going to come out of Quiet Riot and then...
And you could talk about Quiet Riot and we could talk about Joe Strummer.
Okay. All right. I'll let you do Joe and I'll do Frank.
Um, I think you have the information on Joe.
Do I gotta do everything on this show?
Hey, I am.
You just got you just gotta sit there and look pretty and play the ukulele.
You actually said that I'm sitting here looking pretty.
Well, I said you were gonna try to sit there and look pretty.
Gaga, radio goo goo, radio gaga. What else do? Did you ask me if the light was on, or was that a ghost?
Whoa!
Aha! Now it's brighter. So, I have to take it. I have to take it off. Radio Gaga. All we hear is. Hey, now it's like a disco. There it is. That's the
You got a
better.
disco ball going?
What?
You got a disco ball going?
Yeah, what's it to you?
I want to see you start dancing. Do your John Travolta moves.
I really did play the ukulele a lot last week.
You played it the whole dang show.
I just must have been excited that you were there, that you were here.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Are you excited to see me, or is that a ukulele in your
it's
hand?
it's kind of like a dog wagging its leg and its tail. I just had to keep my hands going. Bang your head. Bow, 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 bow. Come on, Tim, you got to bang your head.
I still have Radio Gaga on mine. Evan said he was going to watch tonight, but I don't see him on.
Who?
Evan?
Evan? So it sounds like he was unlucky in love again.
Was he?
He made some post about women not loving him.
Oh, I don't know. Have to ask him about how his date went.
Bang your head. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, get down with that ukulele. Come on.
I did buy
You could
that
rock out with
Beatles
that.
book, that Beatles book that has the ukulele music.
Oh, please tell me you
I
didn't.
did. If I'm going to learn some songs, I should learn some Beatles songs.
Oh, God bless the Beatles. Paul McCartney's going to call you up and tell you to stop.
No, he's going to come over with his own ukulele.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
right.
have a little jam session. Bang your head. Guess I better take this out of auto. a good thing I didn't say a cuss word when the microphone was live. I thought of
Good
it.
thing.
Guitar solo.
It's not the same with the ukulele.
Bow,
Oh
bow,
Lord.
bow, 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 bow. Your head. Truly am regretting that I didn't have my dart gun with me last week.
Yeah, that was your chance. That was your chance. Might be months before you get that chance again.
A month? Coming
I said
back in a month?
months. I said months.
Oh, months.
Years, decades, centuries. Do you have any songs with female lead singers?
Mm, I don't think so. Oh, no, I don't think. Well, there's a B-52 song that I know Fred doesn't sing the lead on. 10 seconds. Mike's coming on. Yeah. Bang your head. Quiet Riot. Tim, how come you weren't banging your head during that song?
I was having my own little quiet riot.
You were having your own Quiet Riot?
That's right. And we played that song because some sad news. Frankie Banali, the drummer for Quiet Riot, passed away yesterday due to pancreatic cancer, following in the footsteps of his father, who also passed away due to pancreatic cancer. So, thoughts and condolences go out to Frankie Banali's family. Sad to see that he passed away. He was not only played in Quiet Riot, but he also played with the group Wasp, played with Steppenwolf, Billy Idol, Dokken. So he played with quite a the big name acts.
Bang your head. Maybe he's banging his head in heaven right now.
He could be
Yeah.
with Jimi Hendrix and Petty and
And Joe Strummer.
John Lennon and Elvis
And Joe Strummer.
and Joe Strummer, whose birthday is today,
Is it? What?
co-founder of The
Yeah.
Clash. And they had the 1979 UK number 11 single London Calling
London
and the
calling.
1982 US number 8 single Rock the Casbah.
Rock the Casbah.
He died on December 22nd, 2002 of an undiagnosed congenital heart defect. He was born on this day in 1952.
52.
So in honor of Joe, I believe we have a little clash.
Clash. Car jamming. I love the song. I just I just heard you through Facebook on my phone. I don't know
Ooh,
why.
cool.
In a car jam, in a car jam. You're never gonna believe who I connected with today.
Who did you connect with today?
The woman from Whirlpool who started Get Gnarly Day.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. I went on the Whirlpool website and I found an article, and her name was mentioned, and I looked her up on LinkedIn. I sent her a request to connect and sent her a message, asked her if they're still doing Get Gnarly Day celebrations, and she said that they haven't done them in the last couple of years, and of course this year they couldn't. So I said, well, I'll be in touch next year because we want to collaborate somehow.
So cool.
Maybe if
Congratulations.
they're not going to do it anymore, then we could just take it over,
I think
and
so.
then we'll be the world center of Get Gnarly Day.
We will be the official spokespeople of Gnarly Day.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Congratulations. Spoke with Chris this week.
You spoke with Chris,
Yeah.
and what does Chris have to say?
Not much. She was just asking about my trip to Colorado last week.
And your son is settled in.
He says he is.
Where's your drumsticks, man?
They're in my bag, but I can't reach them.
Oh,
But see, I can't hear the music, so playing the drumsticks isn't going to do me any good.
does that mean I'm gonna have to get some drumsticks now to add to the band?
Well, you can hear the music. I can't.
Your favorite songs is playing right now.
Which is?
The Kinks do it again. Between now and then.
Hey, has anybody sent us a request?
I didn't check. Let's see. Oh, Johnny Venezia sent in a request, but I didn't see it until just now. He wanted to hear Dr.
See?
Feelgood.
Oh, that's a good song.
All right, we'll try to fit that one in next week, if I remember. Gotta pull up a news story. Do it again, all over the world, but you don't know when it started. Down, 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 down.
Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, bow, bow.
Different friends and a new set of clothes. New job and new nose. Get back. Here we go round again. Do it again.
Johnny says you should take
Johnny said,
ukulele lessons. Johnny says you should take ukulele lessons.
I'm going to learn the whole Beatles catalog.
Says you need them.
Also,
Please
so
don't
now he's
disgrace
a
the
ukulele
Beatles, but
critic.
please don't disgrace the Beatles by playing their songs on the ukulele.
Hey, I played birthday for your going away video. And your birthday slash going away video.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
The ultimate power of the universe.
Is not you on the ukulele.
Oops, wrong mouse. I'm going to start playing the blues.
I'm crying the blues.
Coming on. Big Len, you just heard from Big Len. Listen to his show, Gnarly Dudes, Sundays, 3 to 6. Also, tomorrow, Saturdays, it's Marissa and
Ladies of the 80s.
So that's from 2 to 4. If you need your.
Do you know any ladies from the 80s?
Do I what?
Know any ladies from the 80s?
Yeah. Not musicians, but ladies that are still friends of mine from the 80s.
You still have friends from the 80s?
Yeah, don't you?
Yeah,
Did you get a new set of clothes and a new set of friends?
I did.
New nose?
When I moved to Texas, I got a new set of friends, new set of clothes, new shoes. Just waiting for the cowboy hat to come in.
Oh boy. If you wear cowboy hats on the show, I'm definitely gonna hire that guy in the video to do
Ooh,
those.
oh, that's a dare then. That's a dare. Then I'm getting that cowboy hat. Just start calling me Big Tex.
Oh boy. Well, I've got an interesting news story here.
All
You
right.
like chocolate, right?
Oh, I love chocolate.
What would you do if it started to rain chocolate? Is this a place where you would
I
where you would like to live if it rained chocolate?
I would run outside with my mouth open.
Trying to catch raindrops on your tongue, right?
That's right.
August 18th, UPI, a Swiss candy company, confirmed a malfunction in a factory ventilation system caused cocoa powder to rain down on the surrounding area. Residents of Olton reported spotting snow-like cocoa powder in the air and on the ground near the city's Lint in Sprungli candy factory.
Easy for you to say.
Lint in Sprungli, I think I need to clean the spit filter now. Lint in Sprungli confirmed Tuesday that the chocolate rain was a result of a ventilation system malfunction during the production of a line of roasted cocoa nibs, fragments of crushed cocoa beans. The company said strong winds in recent days caused the powder to spread around the surrounding area. Officials said they would cover any cleaning costs for vehicles other property covered in the cocoa powder. Wouldn't you just like lick your car clean?
Yes, I would. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
How many claims are they going to get?
You don't have to pay me. You could pay me to clean other people's cars. I'll just lick off the chocolate.
You're actually going to need the money for the Weight Watchers class after that.
The company said the powder does not pose any danger to the local environment, and the ventilation system has now been repaired.
Right.
And with that, we have one from Peter Gabriel, Red Rain. Haha, good segue, huh?
That was a good segue. Good job.
See, it could have played.
So it was just.
It could have played Purple Rain too, but
Yeah, you could have played
I
that.
don't think we've played Red Rain.
Not in a long while.
So this was a good excuse to do so.
So it was just cocoa powder that was
Cocoa powder.
raining.
Yeah. I would have like gone out there with an umbrella and turned it upside down, just like collected.
Run out with a big bucket or something.
Yeah. Or you could have like set a whole bunch of plain donuts outside on a tray or something.
There you go.
And then they would
Yeah,
have
there
been
you go.
covered with chocolate powder after the fallout.
Or just take some ice cream out there.
Well, if it was in Switzerland, it had to be good chocolate.
Swiss chocolate.
Yodelay. Swiss Miss. Have you ever been to Switzerland?
Have I ever been to Switzerland?
Yes.
No, I've not been to Switzerland.
So what else did Chris have to say during your conversation?
That was it. That was it. We were just talking about the trip back and settling in down here.
Red rain, chocolate rain. We should call up Peter. I'll call Peter and tell him to change the lyrics. Cocoa.
Yo, Peter,
Cocoa
you got to
Rain.
change the lyrics.
Cocoa rain is coming down. Cocoa rain. Cocoa rain is pouring down all over you. So did school start for Denise?
School started Monday with kiddies.
The kids?
Yep.
Did she buy one of those Devo hazmat suits and the Devo shield?
No.
Good.
No.
She should get one.
Why? The kids she teach have no clue who Devo is.
Well, that's all right. At least she'd be protected.
She would be protected, yes.
Yeah, with the energy dome with the face shield and the hazmat suit. Red red rum, red rum. Do, do, do. Hey, 1/4 of the show is over.
1/4. The first quarter of the show is over, and after 1/4, it's
Hey, maybe we should
Tim
do
10,
those.
Mike 0.
Maybe we should do those pool things like they do in football. After each quarter, whoever gets the right numbers wins the pot. So I guess people can guess per quarter how many times I've annoyed you or how many times you've threatened to leave the show.
I have not threatened to leave the show.
Or how many times I threatened to replace you.
Yeah, it's more you threatening to replace me.
Or how often you accuse me of not being able to handle all this technology.
I have not said that today at all. You've actually done a well job.
You're saving it up. You already accused me of not doing anything.
I'm about ready to run up there and beat that ukulele to death. Throw it on Colorado Avenue and drive over it.
Well, that's why I used that El Kabong picture today. That you can't El Kabong.
Yeah, I saw
me
that.
anymore. Yeah, how about that? How many times you threatened to destroy my ukulele or one of my other instruments per quarter?
Oh, not enough.
Tom Petty jamming me.
Did you hurt yourself there?
Dropped my phone. Now it's all tangled up. Dun, dun, dun. Take back your acid rain.
I don't have any acid rain, but thank you for asking.
You're jamming me.
I have red rain. You need to find that song by the Weather Girls. It's Raining Men. We've played it on the show.
Well, too late. You should put in that request hours ago.
What, can't you put a request in the middle of the show?
Uncle Apple said once you save the playlist, then that's it.
That's not true. We did request.
Are you trusting me to add a song?
I have faith in your abilities with technology.
You have faith in my ability to screw up. No, this playlist is perfect as it is right now. Just like last week. Yeah, it could be another thing. People can guess how many times you will insult my playlists.
I insulted it last week, yes, but I have not this week. But we're only in the second
You seem to
quarter.
be off your game tonight.
Well, we're only in the second quarter. I'm a third or fourth quarter guy. Two minutes left. Got a 2-minute drill.
You're jamming me. Bow, 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 bow. there was a planning meeting yesterday for the
For what?
brew festival, beer festival happening for the sesquicentennial, and I suggested that they set up a slip and slide that uses beer. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That's a waste of a lot of beer.
Well, they can use crappy beer like Coors or something like that.
That's a waste of a lot of good beer for a slip and slide.
I said use crappy beer.
Oh.
Hams, PBR,
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
old style. Oh, coming on.
Oh.
Quit jamming me, Tim. That is Tim attempting to play the kazoo. After all this time of criticizing me, he learns that it's not easy to play the kazoo. And it's not easy being me either.
That's for sure. I was just playing the kazoo to drown out your ukulele.
Can't. There's no way to drown out the ukulele.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're listening to the Gnarly Dudes show. This is Gnarly Mike.
Ungnarly.
This is Gnarly Mike, and over
Gnarly
there is
101.3
Tim, who
FM.
keeps interrupting me. Oh, let's see
Fine.
what are we going to talk about? Oh, I mentioned while we were off mic that I connected with the woman responsible for creating Get Gnarly Day. And hopefully next year, they'll be able to host a Get Gnarly Day celebration. And we want to be involved somehow, some way.
So you got to get with her early because you don't want to wait till like June to try and get something together.
Are you suggesting that I don't know how to plan something?
I'm just offering an idea. Something for you to consider.
Already done. Already considered.
Okay, and rejected.
So, I got nothing. I got nothing to talk about. What about you?
You have nothing to talk about?
Wait, I have another news story. You know, before you know it, it'll be Halloween.
Yes.
And there's a company that launched a drive-through haunted house. Would you go through a drive-through haunted house?
Yeah, I would, because then I know they wouldn't be getting in my car.
That's what you think. Horror production company launches drive-in haunted house. A haunted house company in Japan came up with an unusual way to keep the scares going amid the COVID-19 pandemic. A drive-in haunted house. All right, I can't pronounce this name. Kowagarasitia, a company specializing in haunted houses and horror events, launched what it calls the world's first drive-in haunted house as a means of keeping customers and performers safe during the coronavirus outbreak. With the virus, I knew there would be no way we could have a traditional haunted house with all that screaming in a confined space. Screaming lets out particles and
Yep. So does that mean when you go through, you have to keep your windows up because you don't want your windows down and screaming, and then all the particles go? Sorry.
For the answer to that question. When I read that drive-through theaters were making a comeback, that was my aha moment. Aha! The haunted house costs $75 for customers who bring their own cars, or $85 to borrow a car from the company. The borrowed cars feature protective plastic on the inside that is changed for each customer. The vehicles pull into a garage and are treated to a simulation of being trapped inside a vehicle being attacked by zombies and ghosts. Customers' vehicles are cleaned after each performance, but the company cautions that some fake blood may remain. We cannot remove every drop of blood. It will be clean enough to drive on the road, the website states. I think I would just leave the blood on there, drive around with a car full of blood.
Then you get pulled over by the police. What's all this blood on the car?
Really, it's just corn syrup, officer. It's not blood.
Yeah, we had a report of a hit and run on Elm Street.
Yeah, I just hit a deer.
Yeah.
A deer and then a raccoon and then a possum. Yeah, so that's what this is.
Put your mask on, step out of the vehicle, sir. $75? That's kind of steep.
Well, how much does it cost to go through a regular haunted house per person? This is a carload of
I don't know. I
people.
haven't been in one in forever.
So you bring the family truckster and you could get what, 9 people inside there? That's a pretty good deal.
Well, if you get 9 people, yeah, and divided by 75, sure.
And then all the people you leave in your trunk, it's kind of
But
weird.
yeah. But then all 9 people got to be wearing the mask because you don't want them screaming in your face.
Well, the people inside your car, as long as they're family members, then they don't have to wear the mask.
Oh, it's still steep. $75. Hey, are you looking for a new house?
Am I looking for a new house?
Yes.
Should I be?
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have something in mind?
Gene Simmons.
Oh,
Yeah, Gene Simmons from Kiss is putting his house on the market. It's only 2.2 mil.
I'll just write a check.
He bought it in 2013 for 1.4 mil. So, nice little profit there in 7 years.
As if he doesn't already have enough money. He's got to now make that big of a profit on his house. That's why he's selling it.
It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, split-level home. Endless 360-degree views that span the downtown skyline, Hollywood sign, Griffin Park, the observatory, Santa Monica Mountains, Beverly Hills. Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, I don't think I could live in a house that Gene Simmons lived in. Because I'd be like
Mind-blowing walls of glass.
mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing walls of glass.
See, I'd be going into each room thinking, what is Gene doing here? Yeah, I'd be in the bathroom going, Gene used this bathroom.
Well, you can change the toilet if that really bothers
Yeah, I'd
you.
have to even if I took out all of the fixtures, the tub and the toilet and the sink, I'd be like, I'd still be just kind of creeped out, Gene was in this room naked.
Well, it could be that, Gene is kind of hard up for money because back in March, Kiss was forced to postpone the remainder of their 2020 end of the road farewell tour as a result of COVID-19.
Is that like the Who, where they gave their first farewell tour in 1985?
And they're still doing farewell tours.
So which farewell tour was this? I'm really saying goodbye, or we'll do this again in a couple more years?
We're saying goodbye right now until we need more money.
That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, I just couldn't handle living in a house that Gene Simmons lived in. Sorry.
Is it because it's Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
That's why?
Mm-hmm.
But do you think he's doing all those things that you picture of Gene Simmons and picture of Gene Simmons and Kiss? Do you think he's really doing all those things in his house?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like in one room going, man, Gene farted in this room, and it still smells. I could still smell it.
Well,
He's not one of my favorite people. I've never been a fan. So
well,
now,
when you
for example, if I bought a house that Scarlett Johansson lived in, I could deal with that very well.
okay, but you put your house up and say one of the gnarly dudes has his house up, and somebody's gonna go, "Oh, Mike farted in this room." No way. Mike was playing his ukulele and farted in this room. Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I can still hear the bad notes reverberating off the wall.
It's like evil ghosts, man. Yeah,
That's right.
just wouldn't be able to do it. But if you were a fan of me, then why not? Why not buy my house? Maybe when I sell the place I'm in now, that'll be a selling point. Is that?
Well, it was a selling point of my house because I advertised it. Own a piece of the gnarly dude's history.
Yeah, this is the room where we recorded all our promos.
That's right. There's one of those historical markers in that
That's
room.
right. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you want to hear another song? I guess you're not listening, so you don't care.
I was gonna say I haven't heard any of them yet. So
Oh, I think we're going to miss the top of the hour. So just in case, I'm going to say you're listening to KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Colorado Springs, Pueblo. This is the Gnarly Dude Show. And now I've got one up from the Who. Who, what, when?
where and why?
Cache, cache. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta draw the line somewhere. Gene Simmons? No, no way.
Uh, I would buy it if I had 2.2 mil laying around. I'd offer him 1.8
You'd
though.
be okay living in Gene Simmons' former house?
Sure, because I could say this is Gene Simmons' former house.
Then you'd resell it for $3 million.
Exactly right. Because they'll be able to advertise it as this is the house that Gene Simmons lived in and one of the gnarly dudes. The history of this
Well,
house.
that's gonna put it over the top.
It's why I can ask 3 mil for it.
Celebrity after celebrity. First Gene, then Tim of the Gnarly Dudes.
Exactly.
But who owned it
The
before Gene?
level of celeb. I don't know.
There ain't no bears in there. Cache, cache. Not a single bear in there.
Not a bear in the woods?
I mean, wouldn't you find it disturbing just like sitting in the bathroom of the house going, and Gene Simmons sat here? I can imagine that Gene is one of those guys that can really smell the bathroom and is proud of it.
Yeah, but there's no saying that Scarlett Johansson doesn't stink up a bathroom either.
I would love to smell how she stinks up the bathroom.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I mean, she may be worse than Gene. His might be,
I wouldn't care.
vanilla,
I wouldn't care.
vanilla scented. Hers might be like a dead body came out.
I can share with you something that a friend of mine used to say, one of my friends from St. Louis, when he would
Yes.
see an attractive woman, he would say, I would eat a mile of her poop just to see where it came from.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was my good old friend Russell.
Oh, that's disgusting.
his um his alias was Haywood, first name Haywood, last name Jablomi. And he actually bought a Blues jersey and had Jablomi written on the back as his last name. Jablome. Jablomi. uh, this song is not a rebel song. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Oh, we might make our top of the hour. I just got a little nervous there that we would miss it.
We're professionals.
What?
We are professionals, despite what some people think.
In spite of what you say about me.